Okay.
Good morning, Michael.
Morning, Chuck. My friend.
So we're here to talk about this question that we've been pondering for a while now. The question is this: what is it about our Buddhist and Catholic traditions that compels us to confront this climate crisis? So we'll take that in for just a little bit.
Well, I guess that's the question of our time, isn't it?
It is.
And I would say within the Judeo-Christian tradition, the first revelation of God is creation itself. And we are a part of that creation. And Jesus Christ calls us to love God and to love our neighbor. And to love God, it's to care for all of He's created. And to love our neighbor is to care for that which sustains all life, which is the good earth. And to do it otherwise is a sin. To sin against God and to sin against our neighbor. So truly, we are called to care for our common home, for the common good, and for generations to come.
So I speak of this as from where I am now as a Buddhist and what I have experienced to this point. And in Buddhism, you know, what I've discovered is as we begin to really understand the nature of suffering and the nature of suffering the suffering that we cause ourselves and we cause others. And as in there is that then there is this realization that begins to come through of are just the deep interconnectedness of all things. Okay. And it's a very visceral experience. And then in there too, the heart begins to open up. Let's see. The heart begins to open up, and we begin to experience, to realize our innate love. It's just love. Has a power of a love a mother has for a child, and this love begins to crumble the walls of separateness, the walls of self and other. It melts away our fear and self-doubt. And in that melting away and that opening up and that experiencing of that love, there is just this incredible power that compels us. It carries us forth. And you know, when that fear and self-doubt melts away, you know, there's, you know, that sense of limitation of what we can or can't do falls away. And so we're open to potential and possibility.
Yeah, I hear you, Chuck. Climate change is a symptom of our separation from the divine and from each other. And so in that love, if we opening our heart, we can't help but to care and to protect and preserve. And so then we'll intuitively look for ways to mitigate climate change, because it comes from that wellspring of seeing everything is connected as an integral ecology. and to recognize that we're on a profound journey with all of life and all of God's creation, and to move in that with love and compassion.
Mm. Yeah. Our sensitivity to each other, to creation, and the sacredness of what is. Yeah.
And it's a blessing to be on this journey with you, Chuck.
It is, Michael. Every time we sit and talk, the heart opens further.
That's right. As a Buddhist and as a Catholic, in solidarity to care for our common home. Peace be with you, my brother.
Take care, Michael. Be safe.